Hello, 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 hello. Martha's Pearls, a spiritual approach to life, chapter 27. Innocently human. Sounds contradictory. Innocently human. Have you had enough blame, shame, and guilt to last you for the rest of your life? When I ask this question of a group, it is not meant to be rhetorical. My intention is for each person who is able to hear the question to actually answer it and to get a sense of the power of the answer. Have you had enough blaming, shaming, and guilting to last you the rest of your life? While I most often receive an initial burst of laughter when I pose this question, it is quickly followed by aha moments of realization that there is actually another option. Shame, blame, and guilt can be observed sometimes instead of adding it to the already deep reservoir of shame and blame and guilt. So, my answer to the above question is yes. I have had enough blame, shame, and guilt and all of their cousins to last me the rest of my life. I have found that I don't get to pick when and where and how much, though, guilt, shame, and blame arise. Self hatred, martyrdom, less thanness, not enoughness, too muchness, not good enoughness are just a few of the issues that I surely and assuredly will get to experience and navigate through as long as I'm alive, as long as I have a pulse. To some degree, this goes with us all the way to the grave. How does it help anything? How does it help you or your family, your life, your workplace, your community to live and operate out of these patterned, false operating systems? Even though we know not to do these things, we still do them, blaming, shaming, guilting ourselves and others. Until we truly embody and practice, apply another way, these are predictably going to be running the show. My own experience of systematically, purposefully, and intentionally finding, piece by piece, the places where these types of thoughts have their roots in my belief system continues to allow me to live the kind of life that is more freeing. It's also a life that interests me, one that seems to have more purpose, more meaning, one that gives me energy, stamina, fulfillment, strengthens me. It strengthens my own mission and vision of serving those who serve. In sessions with clients and groups, as we are participating, a question I often ask to allow someone to open their eyes and heart to their own innocence is, what would you say to me or to your best friend if they were in your shoes in a similar situation? What would you say to me if I was in the pain you're in? What would you say to me if I had sadness? It amazes me how wise, gentle, kind, and clear we are when offering support to others, and how we're often more harsh, unforgiving, and even downright mean and unkind to ourselves. How would you treat yourself if you looked back on your life objectively, all that you've lived through, all the challenges you've navigated, and realized right now that you're the true hero of your own story? Yes, a hero. I think we would all get down on our knees and bow down to our own true heroic selves with a deeper kindness, an ultimate love, appreciation, and acknowledgement that we have been desperately seeking from others. We would now offer and provide that to ourselves. As a facilitator of individuals and groups, I am time and time again reminded of the miracle and the resilience of the human spirit. It's my favorite thing about the human spirit: resilience, finding a way. I get to witness personal transformation as individuals do their deep inner work, questioning their thoughts and awakening to their own belief systems that may no longer be serving them. In this work, I am deeply humbled and reminded of our amazing capacity to shed skins, just like our snake friends, crawling out of some pretty deep, dark holes and stuck places, leaving them behind. I've witnessed lives literally transformed in every aspect: psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially. It is what inspires me. This is what inspires me to keep doing my own deep inner work and to keep offering tools, practices, offerings, invitations, encouragement, and inspiration for others to see more options for a different way of being. Each time a truth is discovered and lived out in each of us, we are freed. And I believe we are freeing all of us for generations to come. So I'll do what I can and reach those I can. You do your part of self realization and self awakening, and together we can do what I cannot do alone, and together we can do what cannot be done alone. We will all find our way back to innocence. Stay in the question. Keep the mind and heart open to what is and what can be. Remember the miracle maker that you are as a co creator in your own life experience. What a beautiful way to be reborn into our humanness, our innate Christ nature. Refriend yourself. Refriend yourself. Remember yourself. If you don't, then who will?